Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. How are you? How's everything? Today we will take a lesson 13.1, which is about equivalent fractions use models. Equivalent fractions means fractions that they are equal. Use models. Let's see the video to understand more and to solve some exercises after this video.
How can different fractions name the same part of a whole? Think about this question during the lesson. The Chisholm Trail was used to drive cattle to market. Ross's herd has walked 1/2 the distance to market. What is another way to name 1/2? What information does the problem give? What do you need to find?
Okay, what do you need to find? We need to find the equivalent or the equal fraction for 1/2.
The problem states that Ross's herd has walked 1/2 the distance to market. You need to find another way to name 1/2. Different fractions can name the same part of a whole.
I know you can break a whole into lots of different parts.
Fractions that name the same part of a whole are called equivalent fractions. Find the missing values. You can use fraction strips. The fractions 1/2 and 2/4 represent the same part of the whole.
So as we see the half using the fraction strips, look at the half from here to here, which is 1/2, and 1/4 from here to here. But we should have two 1/4 equivalent to 1/2. So 1/2 is equal. Equivalent means equal. So 1/2 equals to 2/4.
Two 1/4 strips are equal to 1/2, so 1/2 equals 2/4. Another name for 1/2 is 2/4. You can find other equivalent fractions. Think about fractions that name the same part of the whole.
Let's try.
Drag the fraction strips. Complete the row of 1/2 strips. Then complete the row of 1/4 strips. Then make a full row of 1/8 strips.
Okay, to make a whole using 1/2 strips, I need two of them to make one whole because it's out of two. To make a whole, use 1/4 strips. I should use 4 of them. 4 1/4 strips to make one whole. So this already there is 2/4. This is 3/4 and 4/4. To make one whole using 1/8 strips, I should put 8 of them. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8, just give me 1, same as 1. Okay, we can here notice that 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4 and also equivalent to 4/8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also same as 1/2 and same as 2/4.
For example, 1/2 equals 4/8. Which fraction is equivalent to 3/4?
Select your answer.
Which fraction is equivalent to 3/4? Look at the fraction, look at the 3/4. So as we see that 1/8, 2/8, 3, 4, 5, 6/8, same as 3/4.
Three-fourths equals 6/8. Now you know how different fractions can name the same part of a whole.
Let's move to the questions. Page 675. Question number 2. Use the fraction strips to help you find an equivalent fraction. What is equivalent fraction for 1/4 using the fraction strips? Okay, 1/4 will give me 1/2 equal to 1/2 plus 1/2, 2/8. Sorry, equal to 1/8 plus 1/8. So it's equal to 2/8. Okay, so equals to 2/8. Okay, let's move to question number 3. Use the fraction strips to help you find an equivalent fraction for 1/2. As I see 1/2 from here to here, it's the same as 2/4. Question number 4, divide the second area, which is this. Divide the second area model into eighths. Shade it to show fraction equivalent to 1/2. He wants to shade a part which is equivalent to 1/2, which is equivalent to this part. Okay, let's divide it. Okay, 1. So I do not count the first one, the same as the number line. I do not count the first point. Here also I do not count the first line. So starting from here, 1, this is the first part. 2, 3, 4. Let me make it more. I will draw it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last line is 8. So here we divide into 8 parts. Okay, we should shade 1/2. We should shade equivalent fraction for 1/2. As we see that 1 part, 2 parts, 3, 4 parts give me an equivalent fraction for 1/2. Let me shade this part. Okay, here. So this is, I shaded this part, okay, which will give me 4. 4 out of what? Because it's we divide into 8, so 4/8, which is equivalent or equal to 1/2. Let's move to the question number 5. Okay, here in number 5 till 8, we do not have the fraction strips. There is no pictures here. So I will put this in the link and you can download it and you can find the equivalent fractions. Okay, for example, the equivalent fraction for 3 over 4 out of 8. Let's see 3 over 4. This is 3 over 4. This is 3 over 4. Out of 8. Here, the same distance. As we see that 3 over 4 is equivalent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 8. So we should write here 6. Okay, 6 over 6 is equivalent to what out of 8? Let's see here. 6 over 6 means all of it. Okay, out of 8, which is equivalent fraction to 8 over 8, because we should mark or we should see the same distance for out of 6 and out of 8 will give me all of it. Let's count them, how many they are, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because so it is 8 over 8. Okay, and so on. Let's move to the next page. Okay. So let's read question number 9. Marcy used fraction strips to show equivalent fractions. Complete the equation. Out of 4, how many out of 4 do I have? I have 2 out of 4. I have 2 out of 4. Okay, so 2 over 4. And out of 8, how many they are equivalent to 2 over 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 4 over 4 over 8. Okay, let's move to question 14. Which fractions are equivalent? Choose all that apply. 1 over 4, the fraction strips are here. No need to use the picture. But if some questions they need, if there is no fraction strips, use this picture. I'll put it in the link to download it. Okay, 1 over 4 and 1 over 8, are they equivalent? Look at the 1 over 4 here and 1 over 8 here. They are not equivalent. It should be what? It should be 2 over 8 to be equivalent to 1 over 4. So I will not choose this. Okay, here 1 over 4 and 2 over 8. 1 over 4 here and 2 over 8, which is here. So they are the same. They are equivalent. I choose it. Okay, 2 over 4 and 4 over 8. Let's see, 2 over 4 and 4 over 8. Yes, they are equivalent. 3 over 4, all of it, all of here, 3 over 4 and 3 over 8. 3 over 8 in just 1, 2, 3 till here. So do you think 3 over 4 from here to here and 3 over 8, which is from here to here, are equivalent? No. Okay, let's see the last one, 3 over 4 and 6 over 8. 3 over 4, all of it from here to here. Let's see how many from here to here, how many 8 do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 over 8 equivalent to 3 over 4 because they have the same distance in the fraction strips.